Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Can you all hear me? Can see my screen or not? All right. Okay, let's start tutorial number 3. Okay, first of all, yes, happy holiday. Okay, happy stay at home. All right. Okay, tutorial 3. Okay, can anyone tell me by reading this question is asking profit method or residue method? Anyone? By reading this question is asking residue method or profit method. Anyone? Okay, Manjun say profit method, Mei Yi also say profit method. Okay, Manjun and Mei Yi, can you tell us, Qi Yi also, what is the hints leh? In what way you can, so are you so sure that that is a profit method? Manjun, you don't scare me, office, Okay, Trey is a good point. I think Trey, your message is actually means the land cost is given, isn't it? In the question, see, the piece of land is given, so definitely lah. This one will not ask you residue method, isn't it? Yeah, maybe also correct. The first hint is the rate of return. Very clear already. Profit method definitely will ask you rate of return. And then second hint is the land cost is given. So that's why definitely this one will not ask you residue method lah. So these are some of the way for you to identify the question is asking whether residue method or profit method. Okay, so this is profit method and is office. Okay, so now I will ask you all one by one, see who lucky lah, So first of all, maybe I will ask maybe I ask Manjun first, Okay, Manjun, answer this one, Give me gross area, net area, and also efficiency ratio. So this one by Manjun. Are you okay, Manjun? If you are okay, just type okay, so that I know lah you are here. So question 1 is Manjun. Give me gross area, net area, and efficiency ratio. What is the figure here? Just tell me. Okay, you can just type in the chat box. Then next one, I need somebody to start calculate. So everybody, please take out a piece of paper. So let's do together. Okay, so I need somebody to calculate calculate what left? ERV. Okay, estimated rental value for me. So ERV. So I would like to call Duang Ni. Duang Ni, are you there? If you are there and you okay, please type and okay in the chat box. Duang Ni, are you there? Okay, so Duang Ni calculate ERV for me. And then I need somebody to calculate GDV, gross development value, GDV. So you can take your time. I know you haven't do yet. So GDV, I will ask ask okay, Yi Sun, Lim Yi Sun. Lim, sorry, if I pronounce your name wrongly, forgive me, Okay, good. Like that, very good. Next, last but not least, I need somebody to get me NDV. So NDV, I will ask no, before NDV is what disposal cost first. So disposal cost, I will ask Elaine. Can Elaine Liu. Elaine, are you there? Can you give me disposal cost? And last but not least, NDV, I will ask, actually NDV also very easy. Elaine, again, these two are, okay, disposal cost and NDV. Okay, so you all can kickstart first. Got answer already, you can paste your answer in the meeting chat so that everybody can see lah. Okay, first of all, you have to calculate the income first. So the income will be the NDV. Then straight away first, maybe, okay, I need Jasper to give me land cost and all the fee and all the site acquisition fee. So Jasper, can you do that? I purposely choose the easiest one for you, Jasper, can or not? Land cost and site acquisition fee. Okay, so Banjun, is the answer ready? What is the gross area, net area efficiency ratio? So this one you need to determine first, then only you can proceed. So this step one is very important. Gross area 5,000. Yeah, let me read again. Okay, Manjut, read the question again. Okay, we read together with you. A property investor wishes to invest in construction of, okay, they want to construct 5,000 of lettable area. So 5,000 is actually net area, Manjun, okay? You recalculate again. So a property investor wishes to invest in construction. Construct how many? 5,000 of lettable area. So 5,000 is actually lettable area. Okay, so here, go back. So 5,000 is net area. Okay, so now Manjun, recalculate back everything for me. Gross area is what? And efficiency ratio is how many percent? So just let you know, if any one of you is not from this group, right? You scan the attendant will not capture. So you have to follow your own group. So please bear in mind, if you are not from this group, you join this group, you scan the attendant will not capture. Although you scan correctly, but then later on in the percentage, right, they will exclude your attendant for today because you are not from this group. So please do not simply join other tutorial group. Okay? Yes. Okay. Efficiency ratio is 80%. Correct? Then what about gross area, Manjun? Quickly recalculate for me. Gross area is, use the formula I give yesterday. So if you are not so sure, you can use the formula efficiency ratio equivalence to net area divided by gross area times 100%. Okay, so Manjun, is the gross area ready? Yes, correct. 6250 meters square. So these are the area that you need to be careful. Okay, if you get these two area wrong already, then later on in your appraisal, everything will wrong. So please be careful. So you have to make it clear which one is net area, which one is gross area, and how are you going to calculate this area by using the efficiency ratio. So, okay, thank you, Manjun. That is the first step. So next step will be Tuang Ni, okay, get me the ERV. Okay, while waiting, okay, let's choose a lucky person. Okay, construction cost, I would like to ask, mm, can I ask, Kayen? How about Kayen? Are you there? Kayen. Kayen, are you there? Professional fee, I will ask maybe okay, Kayen, get me construction cost okay. And professional fee, I just saw my AA where? Singman, Chong Singman, can you get me professional fee Chong Singman, are you there? Okay, Singman, please calculate professional fee for me Okay. Tuang Ni, are you ready? Any problem you face? Okay, yeah, very good. So remember, when you calculate the income, the render, you should use net area, net lettable area. Don't use gross area, okay? So first mistake, student always have this mistake is they didn't use net area, they use gross area. So wrong already lor. So you should use net area, so which is 5,000. So 5,000 is the net area and the rental is 150 per square meter given in the question. Okay, so 5,000 meter square times 150. Okay, All right, thank you. Correct, Tuan Lee. Good job. Next will be Isam. Okay, your turn. So, Yesan, can you get it? GTV, any problem you face? Yesan, are you there? Can you answer? Can you give me some response now? Yesan, are you calculating or you got problem or not? Annual income, okay, yeah, it's good. So just get the YP in perpetuity. Okay, good. YP in perpetuity. Here you should have YP in perpetuity to get the income in forever. Okay, the yield is 8%. All right, the yield is 8%. You sure or not? Yes, son. Wrong, 8% here, ma. Correct or not? So YP in perpetuity is you just use 100 divided by 8. That's it. Okay, that is the YP in perpetuity. So in order to get GDV, you have to use the ERV times the YP in perpetuity. So that is the answer. Okay. Yes, son. You know your mistake or not? I don't know how do you get 690,000. Yeah, that is the answer. Okay. So GTV is this one. All right, Ken. So Elaine, your turn. So annual rental is 750,000. Okay, but the problem is this is the annual income. So in commercial property, we have to assume that we can collect the rental forever. So we have to use YP in perpetuity here to actually convert it to income that you are going to collect forever. So you just use 100 divided by the yield given. The yield given in the question is 8%. So you use 100 divided by 8. Then you get this factor 12.5. Then you times the ERV, then you should be able to get your GDV. So this is your income that you are going to receive forever. Okay, then after that, you need to minus disposal cost, assuming you are going to dispose to third party. Okay, yes, very good. Elaine already stated the formula here. So the disposal cost formula is actually okay, here a bit tricky, 2% of NDV. Okay, it's not GDV, 2% of NDV. So the formula, you should use the formula given in the lecture slide and also already stated by Elaine. So very good, Elaine. Okay, so the answer is 183,824. I will round out to 2 decimal places lah. If you want to, if Elaine, you want to use 0.53 also can, never mind. Okay. All right. Then after that, NDV is you just use the GDV minus it. Yes, correct. Then you get your NDV already, no? Very easy, isn't it? Okay. So I repeat again. For this part, right, income part, common mistake by the student is the first one. They use gross area. Wrong. You should use net area to compute your ERV, the rental value. That is the first one. Second one is the disposal cost. It's 2% of NDV. It's not GDV. You cannot like this. You cannot use this one straight away times 2%. Then it's wrong already. Can you see the difference? Okay, so it's 2% of NDV. That is another mistake. And last mistake is about the NDV. You should minus the disposal cost. Maybe some student a bit kanjong, okay, a bit nervous, they add up together. So it's wrong already. So another mistake. So please do not forget all these important steps. Okay, so thank you, Elaine. Next, Jasper. Are you ready? Jasper, okay, calculate for me land cost. Faster, Jasper, this one, no link with the NDV. You should be able to get it very fast, Jasper. Okay, that is the land cost. How about site acquisition fee? Okay, Jasper say land cost is, yes, good. Jasper so good. Break down one by one for you. Okay, stamp duty, some more? Okay, add up everything for me lah. Okay, acquisition. Oh, yeah, okay, all right, noted. Okay, good. Thank you, Jasper. So you add up everything together. So all these figure already given in the question. So you have to read the question first. So you sum up everything. That will be your land cost plus acquisition fee. Easy. Land cost is actually first is the land price, then plus stamp duty, acquisition fee, legal fee. All these three actually we term it as site acquisition fee. So you total up everything together, you should be able to get 257,500. That will be your land cost. Okay, very good, Jasper. So move forward will be Gayan, okay, construction cost. Okay, this part ancillary contingency, later I do lah. Okay, other costs. Okay, let me pick a lucky one. Other costs, maybe I ask Mei Yi lah, Mei Yi just now. Mei Yi. Okay, Mei Yi, are you there? Can you help me to get the other costs, Mei Yi? All right, thanks, Mei Yi. Then finance cost, I have to ask this girl, Chui Yi. Chui Yi, always ask me question. Chui Yi, your turn. Now my turn to ask you. Chui Yi, are you there? Chui Yi. Okay, Chui Yi, help me to calculate finance cost. Okay, finance cost a bit tricky, but I believe you all can do it lah. Okay, just now I saw answer already. Wait, Gayen. Okay, Gayen. Okay, Gayen, I want to ask you, this figure is what? 20,000, where do you get it? 20,000 is what, Gayen? Do you see site investigation given in the question, Gayen? I want to double check with you. Do you see the figure 20,000 given in this question or not? Do you see any site investigation here, Gayen? Here. Do you see any site investigation? Yes, ma'am. Where? Any one of you can see site investigation? Don't scare me. Got site investigation, meh? Wow, really? Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. This one, site investigation, is actually part under the other cost. Okay. This one part under other cost. This one is like ground investigation. Okay. The one that you say is, I believe, is site clearance. Okay. Gayen, site clearance. So site clearance is actually didn't given in this question. Okay. Correct or not? So if site clearance didn't given in this question, you don't put. So this site investigation should put under other costs. It's not site clearance. Okay. So actually you just have external work and the construction cost. Okay. So here. So if the question, okay, clear, Gayen? If the question didn't give any figure for site clearance and preparation work, so you don't need to put law. Okay. But just now, what we confuse is a site investigation. Site investigation is actually part under the other cost. The construction cost didn't include site investigation, but site preparation or site clearance. Okay. So here you only have two. One is called building cost. Then another is called external work. Okay, so building cost, remember, use gross area. Okay, remember, all those area like toilet lah, circulation area, corridor, they do not generate any income, but we still need money to build it. So that's why for building cost, you need to use gross area. Okay? So is, we are 6250 meters square, and the construction cost is 800. Okay? So you just use 6250 times 800. Okay, external work given in the question 80,000. So you sum everything up, then you will get your construction cost. Okay. Okay, so any question, feel free to ask. Okay, then we will wait for Singman to give me the professional fee. Okay, wait, I double check first. Good. Singman, can you total up for me everything? Singman, all profession calculation are correct. Can you sum up everything for me? Okay, if I'm lazy, I don't want to write, so you can refer to the answer given by Singman. So the professional fee, actually I already highlighted in red color. You can see here is the architect, engineer, QS, M&E engineer, and project manager. So total you got 5 lah. Okay, so total 5 profession. You should write in detail, but because I'm lazy, so I don't want to write. Okay, so yes, thank you, Singman, correct. So you total up the total 5 professional fee, the total will be 635,000. The breakdown, you can refer to Singman answer given here. Okay, very good. Okay, under this part, a little bit of tricky. Okay, under this part, right, a little bit of tricky. So after the professional fee, right, you should have a ancillary cost. So here, ancillary cost is given here. Can you see the purple color here? Okay, this one, ancillary cost 200,000. Then contingency 2% of construction cost. Okay, ancillary cost you part under here. Okay, what is ancillary cost? Ancillary cost is actually is the additional support cost, additional cost that we allow to cover like for other cost aspect, because at the very beginning you may not have a details drawing, so you can allow this additional support cost to cover other aspect, other cost aspect in the future. So which means that it's an additional cost allocation to cover for future lah. Okay, so here you can part additional ancillary cost. Okay, not necessary to have, but the question got, so you can put here. Then after that, the contingency is given 2% of construction cost. So here, be careful lor. So it's 2% of this one 2% of construction cost only. If the question say 2% of construction cost and professional fee, then you include the professional fee. So I repeat again. For contingency, the question is 2% of construction cost. So you should actually 2% of this figure. But if let's say, if the question say is contingency, 2% of construction cost and professional fee, then you include the professional fee. Okay? All right. So that's it. Then you sum everything together here. Professional, actually here should sum out first. Here should sum out one first. Then after that, this one sum up the ancillary and the profession and the contingency. Okay, if you have any question, any query, do not know how to calculate, don't hesitate. You can ask me. Okay, then we should wait for Mei Yi for the other course and Trey Yi for the finance course. After that, we will have EFF will be letting and sales fee. Okay, letting and sales fee, I would like to call okay, Hong Lam, are you there? Leong Hong Lam, are you there? Sorry, Hong Lam.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, Hong Lam, please calculate later letting and sales fee. Okay, let me double check Mei Yi answer. Cannot see. Wait. The Mei Yi, last three double check. Last three double check. This one, and this one, and this one. The figure not same with my answer. Can Mei Yi double check? The first three correct. Okay. The legal fee, arrangement fee, developer sales fee, that three figure a bit different. Double check. Okay. So for other costs is I highlighted in blue color, which actually covers site investigation, planning fee, building regulation, okay, bank legal fee, arrangement fee, and also the developer legal fee lah. So total got 6 items, okay, under the other costs, okay. Okay, later I double check your answer, Chui Yi. Okay, we wait for Mei Yi first. Okay, let me double check. 45956. Yes, correct. Okay. All right. So this one correct already. May you get it right? So the total cost under other costs, as I show you just now, total 6 items. The total cost will be 263,824. Okay, so the breakdown you can refer to Mei Yi answer. Total 6 items lah. So I'm lazy, I don't want to write here. Okay, so you sum up everything first together with the previous one. Okay, after you get the other cost here, this one, okay, you can sum up with the previous figure. Then you get this figure. Okay, this figure is very important. Okay. Then after that, a bit tricky will be the funding cost. So remember, for profit method, you need to calculate the interest in 3 stages. The first one is the interest for that piece of land. Okay. Second one is the interest for construction period. Then the last one is the interest for void period. So for Chui Yi answer, actually all are correct. Okay, very good, Chui Yi. Good job. So if in case, wait, I write down first. If in case you do not know how to calculate, okay, I will show again. This one is a bit tricky. Many students will actually stuck here. Okay, so I hope all of you, okay, don't do anything first. Look at here first. Okay, please look at here first. Don't do anything first. Okay. So, wait. Okay, first part is to calculate the funding cost, right? Funding cost, the interest rate incur, right? The first one is you have to calculate for that piece of land. So remember, you should use the land price plus all the acquisition fee, okay, times 1 plus I to the power of 12 n minus 1. So this one, right, common mistake, you cannot use land cost only. What I mean is, right, if you refer to my answer, you should use this one, 257, this one, 257,500. You cannot use this one, okay? You have to use the land cost, then price plus the site acquisition fee, okay? So this will be 257,500 times 1 plus I. I is the interest rate. You state in decimal. The interest rate given in the question is 9%. So you use 0.09 divided by 12 because the interest is compounded monthly. So it's actually 12 times. N is you use total development period. So if you do not so sure how to get the total development period, you can go to the upper part. Can you see this one? Okay. This one, lead in 12 months, construction 24 months, void period 9 months. So the total development period is you sum up everything here. So it's 45 lor. So for the end here, you should use 45 minus 1. Okay, and one thing is sometimes, right, I always see the student, they press the calculator, sekaligus, they cannot get the answer one. So to avoid such mistake, you always press this part first. You press this part first, then minus 1, then only you times 257,000. Safer lah. Okay, so the answer is 102,917. That is the first part. Okay. Stage number 2 is the construction period. So for this one, right, you should use this cost. You should use this one. This one, 6280424. Okay. You don't just use this one. Some students, they only use this one. 5 million only. No. All this actually you need money to finance. So that's why you should use this figure, 6280. So here, you should use 6280424. Remember, for this stage, you need to divide by 2 because during this stage, the interest will charge based on the work progress. So I already show you in the graph, right? The work progress is actually in an S curve. So it's in a triangle. So that's why you have to divide by 2 minus times 1 plus I is 9% divided by 12. So for N here, you should use construction period. Okay, so it's 24 here minus 1. Okay, so at the end, you should be able to get this one. Okay, and last but not least is during the void period. Similarly, you use the figure total 6280424. Similar here this one similar. Okay, plus the interest here. Okay, the interest here, this one in the stage 2 will accumulate, roll to the next stage, continue to generate interest. Okay, I repeat again, the interest at stage 2 will continue, roll to the next stage at stage 3, continue to incur interest. But during this period, right, no need divide by 2 already because it's already completed. Okay, times 1 plus I, and the N is you use void period. So it's 9 here, minus 1. Then after that, you should be able to get this one. Okay. I will print screen this one just in case you want to refer. I will print screen in the meeting chat. Okay. So at the end, you should be able to get the interest lah. So this finance cost will take some time to calculate. Okay. So remember to practice. So the total finance cost will be approximate 1199,472. Then you sum up everything from the previous one. Sum up everything from the previous one. Okay, then you should be able to get the total one. Next one will be Hong Lam. So Hong Lam to get me the wow, so fast. Okay, good. Under this one, okay, you can see that letting and sales fee. Only two lor. Letting fee and it's a promotion. It's not the sales fee. Promotion and marketing fee. So only two. Okay, only two here. So these two already given in the question. Already given in the question. So you refer to the question. So you sum everything. Okay. This will be the total. Then you add up everything together. You add up everything together. This one add together from the previous one. Wait. Okay. This one, okay, this one, right? This 7 million is the total development cost exclude land cost. Okay, this one is actually exclude the land cost that you calculated at number 1, the A. Okay, if you can check properly, this figure is actually without the land cost. But to calculate the total development cost, you should include the land cost. So you just sum back this one. You just sum back this one plus the land cost at the beginning. This one. So this will be the total TDC. Okay, I will stop here for a moment. Let you to tidy up your answer. Okay, I repeat again. This one, 7.6 is the total cost. B until F. B until F only. Then you should actually include the land cost, the A, the portion number A. So you just add up this one, add this one with number A. Then you should be able to get total development cost, include the land cost. Okay, then I need someone to help me to get the profit in RM. Then another one, I need somebody to get me profit on cost, the percentage. Then I want somebody to help me to get this one on profit on NDV, on revenue in percentage. Okay, so I would like to call Sing Ting. Can get me this one or not? Xia Sing Ting. Are you there, Sing Ting? Then last but not least, I want okay, Sing Ting, please help. Just now I see Jia Xiang. Jia Xiang, are you there? Jia Xiang, can you get me this one? Li Jia Xiang. And last one, I would like to call. Okay, good, Jia Xiang. Maybe I call. This one maybe Qi Wong Qi. Can help me? Qi. Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, Xing Ting, the answer is yes, very good. Profit in RM, you just use the NDV minus the TDC, everything. So the NDV is at the top, this one. This is my NDV. Ayo, my NDV. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, your NDV is this one. So to get the profit, you just use your NDV here minus all the TDC including the land cost. This one, no? So you should be able to get 1328. Okay, to 1321280. This will be your profit. Okay, then we wait for Jiaxiang to get me profit on cost in percentage, and then Qi on profit on NDV in percentage. Okay. To preferable is round up to 2 decimal places. You no need to follow me lah. You no need to follow me. Okay, you can round out to 2 decimal places. Because even you follow me or you want to round out, the answer at the end, right, it won't run very far one. Only run few cent only. Few cent still can, or few ringgit still can accept lah. As long as don't run like few thousand, few 10,000, then that one is actually wrong already lor. Okay, if like different few cent or few ringgit should be no problem. Okay. Okay. Chief get the answer. Okay. Profit. Remember I told you before, there are many ways to express your profit. Can express is RM, can use profit on cost, profit on revenue. So actually there are no right or wrong answer. It depends on the company itself, which one is their preference. Anyway is okay one. So Qi is profit on revenue. So you can use the profit, okay, the profit earned divided by NDV. NDV is this one, no? Then times 100%. That's it. So answer is 18.38%. Okay, this one is profit on NDV. Sometimes they want to calculate profit on GDV, also can. You can calculate also profit on GDV. Okay, so now Jiaxiang, your turn. Whole kampong with you already, Jiaxiang. Okay, very good question, Xing Ting. If the final exam got this question, of course you cannot do in Excel lor, Xing Ting. Correct or not? You have to take out a piece of paper, just like It's actually similar to final exam lah. You have to take out a piece of paper, okay? Then you have to write down in a piece of paper, handwritten, no Excel. Cannot Excel, cannot submit in Excel, okay? Just young. Don't want to wake you already. I do myself already. Last question. Okay. Profit on cost, you use the profit divided by TDC times 100%. So it's around 16%. This one, okay, how to get? You use this one, profit divided by TDC. This one, profit divided by NDV. Okay, so that is the answer lah. Very easy, isn't it? Okay, then, okay, before I move on, any questions so far? Any questions so far? You can type your question in the meeting chat. Do you have any question want to ask me before I proceed? Okay, no response, then I move on. Okay, wait, question 2, right, is actually later on. Actually, my advice is for the first time, you use handwritten. You use a piece of paper to do your appraisal, to practice. Then second time, right, you have to prepare your appraisal in Excel format, because later on, this Excel format, we will need it for tutorial 4 later. We need the Excel to do the risk analysis. So the next task for you after this section is you go home, not go home, you stay home and continue to produce your appraisal in Excel format. Okay, there are some rules, some rules that you have to follow. Okay, this will be the Excel format. I normally will ask the student to divide it into left and right. Can you see? Left and right. Okay, left is for you to prepare the appraisal in a complete format. Okay, right, the right part is you have to list out all the variable, just like the efficiency ratio is how much, okay, the gross area, land area, construction cost, everything here, all the variable you list on your right. Left is your appraisal, right is your variable, okay? And then, right, when you key in this one, okay, can you see or not? 5,000 here, right? Okay, 5,000 here. I didn't type myself. I actually use what? Okay, wait. I didn't type myself 5,000. I actually linked to I6. Can you see here? I6. I double click. I link to the site. Okay, I link to this part. If I double click, it links to here. Okay, if I type this one, it links to here. Okay, so one main important rule is all the figure here do not type. You do not type like this, you know. You do not type like 5,000. You type 150. You type. Don't type. Cannot type. You must link from the variable table. Then only later on, tutorial 4, you can conduct the risk analysis. Because need to link. If you didn't link, later you do the risk analysis, no effect one. So you have to link from the variable table. So for this one, you just use the formula, C9 times C10. Okay, and another one is like YP in perpetuity, right, is 100 divided by 8 . So here, I will link to the other side. So I didn't type, only formula I type. So I use 1 divided by, why I use 1 I also forget. The 8% here. Okay, then another thing very important, this one, 8% versus 8% like this, these two different. 8% is inside one column. This one is outside. Can you see or not? This one, this yellow color 8%, right? The format is percentage. But if you write like this, right? This one is number, is different. So you have to be careful this one. Because later on, if you didn't link correctly, you cannot do. So normally I will set it all percent. Can you see? I join the 8 and the percent, the symbol together to make it percentage. If you use this one, it will be different. So to avoid all the confusion, you change it to percentage. Okay, so remember this part, don't type. All figure you must link. The only thing you can type is the formula only. Just like this one, you can type 1 plus percentage divided by 12. The 12 is you can type minus 1 you can type. The rest key variable you cannot type. You must link from the variable table. Then only consider success. So later on, tutorial 4, every one of you must ready this Excel. Then I will call your name one by one to conduct the risk analysis. Okay? So any question so far? Miss, can send us this copy? Of course, cannot lor, correct or not? You have to learn. Time for you to refresh your Excel knowledge lor, correct or not, Jasper? Okay, so it's time for you to refresh the Excel format. But if let's say later on, if you got any problem in doing this Excel, feel free to ask me lah. Okay, any other question? Okay, so get ready. You still got 2 weeks to go. So you can take time to prepare this Excel. This one will be quite useful later on. All right. So any other questions before I end the class? Okay, if no question, then I will say thank you. I will see you again next week. All right, goodbye class. Happy holiday.